Now I started. I was going to say, where were you when? Were you part of the thing? Were you there when it happened?
I was there. I was 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's coming up, and once this kind of things begin to come up, once these things come up, it's good to deal with it. However, one can deal with it, but the thing is, right now, what I need you to do is I need you to go to different groups, and begin to let me show you some of the things that I have been doing. Let me show you. I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I do is I go to whatever that person is sharing with me. I'm going to see it later. So what I do is I go to all the groups that I'm a part of, okay? Or I just go to business, for example, for me, because it's business, okay? And once I go to that group, I find a group that I'm a part of, and I just begin to talk and find what the challenge is. Let me show you. There's one group that I've been, this group. I go in here.
Oh, women help women.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurs. Okay.
So I go in here, and at some point you're going to need to join that group, but really it's for you. At this point, I don't want you to join groups that are not, that you don't need right now. It can cause distraction. So what I do is I go in here and I say live video. Because my own issue is live videos, okay? So now to be a part, to go live in this group, you pay.
Okay.
You can pay. I've considered paying to join them and do this thing, but I feel like it's a waste of money for now, for me. Okay. I'll just waste it and I will not use it. So what I now do is I now go to all the people that I've talked about live videos. Like yesterday, this lady was asking, should I do something? I answered, okay, but she's not ready, so she didn't respond, okay, and let's see, anything like that. I just look to answer questions that people have around videos, okay, and once I begin to ask questions, what I discover is the people follow me. Okay, if you say something that they really like, they'll follow you. And before you know it, you see the people has gone to like your page. When they like your page, then you can talk to them. It's a little bit of a process, but once you're able to do that, it's good. 3 years ago. Okay, yeah. So this is it. This is the way I would want you to go for it. So if you go to, let's go to that. What's that group that you told me about, Flip? Even the other one, real estate flippers, women flipping in Canada, real estate flipping Ontario, women flipping houses. Let's go to that. Are you a part of this group?
No, this is the one that I copied paste from.
Okay.
You said I shouldn't join.
Okay, you can join. See, so let's look at this. It says 10 free ways to find off-market deals. You know, this was a question I asked you.
Yes.
So, it says, comment deal if you want my newest guide. Okay. And people will say deal. Everybody wants it. And she will send it to them by messenger. Me too, I'm going to say deal. Okay. And that way she will send me the thing. Just updated the 15 mistakes to avoid when flipping houses PDF. Who wants it? The people will say, I want a copy. Okay. And then here, she's sending it, she's giving it to them. No, that's not it. She's not giving it. What is this? Excuse me. Anyway, hi, this person, I sent you a message. Okay, it's for Messenger. So she will send it to them and then, but she doesn't, this is the girl that called me. Remember that girl? Eileen. That's the girl that called me. Okay, 7 creative ways to buy a house. See, little things like that, she'll put it. But because now she has a lot of people in there, she can do all this kind of posts and she will get more people to buy her product, So this is what you want to do. Now, the question, what I usually now do is I look for a video. Let's say she was teaching something, like she had a live video, a live training, and then she, like a long training. Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, so now I come here and I look to see what is some of the challenges that people are asking. With the equity partnership, how do we make sure to split the profit at closing? This is the one that you've not done, right? Remember I was saying that's the way they do their own. They teach you to not use your money to do this thing in this group.
Yeah, okay.
So it says, my lack of money is really I really only have about 1,000 to invest. What money is needed before, maybe after flip? That's the loan doesn't cover. Creating LLC, cost, ordering check, maybe inspector, and . Okay, that was her own question, but you see, nobody answered her. Okay, these are your own people, but obviously because she doesn't have money, she's also not yet your person, because you don't teach people to do it without having their money, right?
Even with there is really no magic, because when people say that you can do this with others people money, they have to be private lenders. It cannot be other magic. They have to be, and then private lenders, they have their own ways. They cannot do it.
Making money.
Have a property. I don't see how else I'm pretty sure that they want to bring people to them, not telling the whole thing, just saying, oh, how you can buy a property using other people's money, but how else can it be done? Other people's money, it has to be private lenders.
Yeah, or friends, like I saw one.
Yes.
Yeah, a few years ago, I actually saw one, actually maybe like 3 years ago, I saw one guy that said you can use other people's RSP.
Yeah. So, it's a lot of work. You can tell people, I'm going to invest your money. You have to convince them that
it has to pay them
their money, you are going to pay them. So that's basically, I'm pretty sure that's what they teach them, how to
that's what this girl was saying. That's what this girl was saying, that with the equity partnership, how do you make sure you split the profit at closing? There's something called equity partnership that the person gets equity.
Because there is a friend who wants us to do this. You have your own properties, you have your own equity, they have their own properties, and then we use our equities, and then we can purchase
another one
together.
Yeah. So look at this one. Thank you for sharing how many options are out there. How you just need to see creativity. It will make it all come to fruition. Incredible. Yeah. So this is a good group. I don't know, maybe you should join, maybe not. You think about it. And then, but there are other places. There are other groups. Let's go back to that other Ontario flipping one. This one. And then let's see. What are some of the questions that people have? Let's even say this equity.
OPM.
Oh, that's what they do? Okay, look at this. Okay, any cash buyers looking to split the equity in threes for flipping a property in, okay, so this person is looking for money. Off-market deal in Windsor under 300K, 100 on the valued flip. Okay, this person is asking for people to come and buy, right?
Yeah, he has a deal.
He has a deal. Property taxes, this, closing date, this. Okay. Nobody has answered though. Why now? Nobody answered him.
Maybe they are not interested. Where is the property?
Windsor.
Windsor is good. When was it?
Okay, this one is Sudbury. This one is Sudbury. This one is Windsor. He's even in Nigerian.
Deji?
He's a Yoruba guy. Yeah, so on the valued flip, BRRR. That's even me, I'm beginning to learn the language with you. CMHC to review down payment on investment property as part of the federal. Okay.
They are thinking of putting it to 35%
for real estate.
For investment properties, they want us to give 35% instead of 20%.
Okay, that's because it's affecting some people financially. So all those things that you're looking to help. I'm looking for advice here. My house approximately this home equity, but how can I get more home equity?
Anyway. Simple question. How do you?
Yeah. See, yesterday I was looking at, some of the questions. I was saying to myself that I need to start doing videos that are stupid, simple questions. Stupid, simple. Okay. Sometimes I'm talking with you and then you say, but how do you move that? Okay. And I'm like, you just move it. I want to be doing those kind of videos because I heard one guy was saying, that he did a video on how to do video for how to add a comment. Okay. It was after I did that. I don't know if you saw the video that I did on how to fast forward the videos on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw.
After I did that video, I began to feel stupid that all my mates are in their big companies, they're CEOs, they are big shots. In all my mates, my friends are big shots. They want CBN, this one, and if they are seeing all the stupid videos that I'm making, they will be laughing at me. Who cares about how to fast forward videos on Facebook when they are calculating millions? But then I now listen to that guy. And the guy was like, he did that video, and now he has how many 100, maybe 700,000 people have viewed that video.
Can you imagine?
And from that video alone, he said he has made almost $8,000.
Yeah.
On that small stupid video.
Okay.
So that's why I like the way you saw it, and you're like, I'm looking for advice. My house is this. How can I get home equity?
Like,
okay, for you, like, it's so stupid. Like, you just get it, but she needs it, and you can bet that there are many more people that are like her that want you to guide them. They want you to show. And some of them, after a while, what would happen is your videos, the little videos that you do, the ones that are not, you won't put information too much inside. Those are the ones you're going to put on YouTube also, and Facebook, everywhere, so that people can see it. It doesn't say how much you're making, but it says what you need to do, right?
Yeah.
So that's because the thing is, there are many people out there looking for questions. Looking for answers.
For answers, yeah.
People are looking for answers everywhere, and the little answers can keep people stuck for 10 years. Little answer. You just say, I don't know. But it's when you sit down with them, you realize. I was talking to the lady, this lady I was talking to, I asked her, don't you think, she said she sees my videos, she's in my church, she sees my videos and she watches them sometimes, but I now said to her, but you can actually start a small business on the side, because you're so smart, you have all these things. She said, yeah, she doesn't know. She was now asking me all sorts of questions. Really? It's possible? It's possible? Where were you? Where have you been?
That's me number 2.
So that's the thing. People are out there, they have all these questions. And the funny thing is, women are out there. There are lots of women that are tired of listening to the man answer their question, because the way men think is different from the way women think also. There are a lot of men. If you look in your niche now, you will see that there are a lot of men that are in there that are doing things. Yes. But they are not going to be, the way they are answering the question is not the way you will answer it. Me, I want to hear the perspective of a woman. So that's the way I like you to begin to see. I want you to, after the homework now for today is, after you've created your offer, okay, and you'd need to now start looking around. In short, do them together. As you're tired of doing this one, go and do this one. You're tired of this one, go back to this one.
Okay, can I talk?
Yeah.
I started doing that. You remember when we spoke about it the months ago?
Yeah.
So the groups that I was finding, that was the issue. Like, where am I going to find my ideal client? I tried groups of people who have a lot of debts, but when I started answering to their questions, most of them, they are renting. They don't have, they are not my ideal client. They don't have something to start with. So where else? And then the other groups that I find, they are people who are on the same level of knowledge of me, or even higher level of knowledge. Like, where exactly, when you say complementary groups, I don't see. And then I tried to go into the how do we say it, like African community. Maybe people, I was trying to see if there are people who need help, but they more talk about stupid things, how to come in Canada, how to get visa, things that try to go.
You're not helping.
Yeah, like they are not talking about.
No, those are not the group. Those are not the group. Do you know that many of the groups that I go to look for my own clients, my people that are smarter than me are there. Okay. And part of the reasons why I said you don't need to go to those groups right now is because you're going to find people like me there, and you're going to be distracted. They are going to tell you some other things that you should be doing. So in other words, what I'm trying to say to you is, where those places where you have people that are smarter than you, it's not a bad place to go.
But if I find someone who is there already, they already have information from that group.
That's what you think. That's what you think. You know, one lady was, in short, if I open my text message now, you will see one lady that has been going back and forth with me, and where did I find her? She has a coach. In short, all my clients now, there's many of my clients, they are coach, they have other coaches.
Okay.
But there's something specifically that I am solving that they need me to come and help them do.
Okay.
Yeah, so back in the days when I only did business coaching, it was just business. But now I do video and positioning, messaging, and being able to clearly teach people and help them see what you're selling. So it's okay to hang out with people that are bigger than you, but what would happen is the ones that need your help, they will come to you. Like, I'm a part of a group now. To be in that group is $10,000. Okay, inside that group, that's my coach now, and inside that group, I all the ladies that are in there, they're always asking me questions, even though I'm not their coach. So and I kind of, sometimes I help them, sometimes I tell them where to pay. Because we're all doing business. Right? But the good thing about them is, a lot of times, even though I do things for them, I will do it for them for free, is because they have a a group of audience. They have a big following that they now tell me to come and speak in their group.
Okay.
You understand? So even though, I wouldn't, they are not charged, the way I work with them now is I give them some commission.
Yeah.
On if they sell my product.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So that's the way I deal with them. So I wanted to, that's the future for you as well, but I'd like you to look at it as when you go to those groups now, in short, one lady that is in my group right now and is asking lots of questions, she's the assistant of the lady that I went to speak in one of her group, one of the groups that I spoke recently. You understand? So, and when the day I was doing the presentation, I gave a gift, and the gift was my course. One of my courses, the silver course, the Slay Your Life Video Agitation course. I gave it, and I asked the lady, who should we give it to? She said, give it to this person. Now, this person that I gave it to is looking for me everywhere now. So that's the way it happens. You will think this person is already answering their question, but it's a lie, because the way that person is answering their question, they can't get it. It's like the way I was saying, I would still want to hear the lady's perspective. Some people, they just need to hear the way your brain thinks is different from the way that leader in that group is thinking. They will connect with you better than their. And everybody knows that's fine. That's the way the world is.
Yeah.
So that's it. So go into those groups. Now, the question that I add for you is, oh, my husband has been asking me anytime before 5 p.m. It will be at reception. His name is Aslan. Okay. That's fine. That's the way the world is.
Yeah.
Why are you listening to the thing? That's okay. That's the way the world is. Jemima, what are you doing?
I clicked on my Facebook page and then can you hear me?
I'm hearing myself. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, okay, that's good.
Okay.
Because I clicked on our Facebook page and I think our live video started playing.
Okay. Yeah. So the other thing that I wanted to ask is, when it comes to where should you find your ideal clients? The other way you need to look at it is, when you were back in that stage where you are your own ideal clients, okay? Do you remember that time when you were where you are in this stage that your ideal client is? What kind of things did you need? What kind of group would you have joined?
What kind of group? I would have joined groups that ask how to finance the properties. That is the biggest issue. How to finance.
How to finance.
And then how to find good deals, properties.
Okay.
Yeah, those are two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Those are two. Write them down so that as you're doing your search, you would look for home finance group. You would look for property deals, like, Ontario deals. You would look for those kind of places. And what else would you have looked for?
I would have looked for where to find a contractor or a good contractor.
Very good. Okay, so write that down as well, so that as you are doing your search, these are keywords that you need to search on Facebook. Okay. So find contractors, contractor Ontario, things like that.
So, and so how to finance my properties, where to find good deals, and then where to find a contractor, and then basically that's it. That's what I would have looked for. And I'm trying, because any other thing is that's what I would have looked for. Maybe any other thing falls into contractors, roofing people. Everything is under finding contractors.
Okay, you know what you just said now is making me think that someone that is renting is not looking for a roof contractor.
No.
Okay, so the person that is looking for a roof contractor, that someone that enters into a home maintenance, home renovation, you know, they could be your ideal client too.
Yeah.
Okay, they could be your ideal client. Now, there are some of them that they are okay, they will never move. No matter what you tell them, they are not going to move. They are good. Okay, but there are some of them that are struggling, and they are still looking for how to manage the money to find the good person that can do the work cheaper. That's a good sign. They already have a home and they are they have money to spend, but they don't want to spend a lot. Okay, so the list is endless. If you begin to think of what are some of the things that people have as questions around, you know, flipping, or they have their home, they are not even thinking of flipping. They are not thinking of flipping at all. They just want to have better house, but they realize that they can't do something. They just need help, right?
That could be the people who want to renovate their properties.
Yeah. So you look at all these places, you just go and you connect with them and you begin to make friends. You know, one thing that I have to say to you that I did on my Facebook page, on my personal Facebook page, because you see, this thing about not wanting some people to see what you're doing is real. Okay, is real. And one thing that I did for myself even now is there are some, as soon as I open my Facebook page group, I'm Facebook now, and I see someone that is not in my radar, not in my ideal client radar, I unfollow them. I unfollow them because I don't want to be distracted. This is my office. I don't want to see anything that is not business related on my Facebook timeline. You know, and sometimes I will see somebody will say something from Nigeria. It's not because I don't care about what's going on in Nigeria, but it's going to distract me from working.
Yeah.
So Facebook, for me, the way I use Facebook now is almost like LinkedIn for me, because it's business. Everything is business. I don't want to see anything that is not business related. I delete it. I remove it, and I unfollow the person. You know, or sometimes I will snooze them. I say snooze for 30 days. Snooze. I don't want to see.
Show me how to do it, because
Let me show you.
Many of those, I don't want to see them.
Yeah. So if you go to Facebook, so you start like that. And this person is my ideal client. She's actually the one talking to me. These are this is my client actually, and this lady. Okay, so these are my friends. Okay, this is okay. Like this person now. Read a summary of your life. Okay, this person is my very good friend. Okay, but she's not my ideal client, and she doesn't even live in Canada. She lives in Nigeria, and I love her. I'd love to see what's going on in her life, but right now it's a distraction, for me.
Yes,
because I'm at work. Okay, I'm at work. So this is what I do. I just come here and I click on this little dot. If I want to unfollow, I just unfollow. But if I want to snooze for 30 days, I just snooze. Okay.
Do they see that you unfollow?
No, they don't see it. They don't need to see it, because when I need to When I finish this stage of my business and I want everybody to come back, I bring everybody back. I just go and find them.
Mm.
But that doesn't stop them from seeing what I am doing.
Okay.
They still see what I'm doing, and that's fine, but if I don't want them to see what I'm doing, I even just unfriend them completely.
How do you unfriend someone?
I think this is it, because we're friends, I think it's here. No, I think it's this one.
So Facebook is something, so you can unfriend someone.
Yeah, see? So I'm happy I still have you on my list. If I'm not unfollowing you, it's still okay. But it's not a bad thing. I'm not doing it to in a bad. It's not for them. It's for me. I need my brain to be focused on what I'm doing and not get distracted, because what happens is when I open Facebook, if it's not, I would follow them. I will continue to follow what they are doing, and I will forget that I'm at work.
Exactly.
So that's the thing. That's the reason why I do that. And when I just do that whenever I see, and this is a policy that I've made for myself now. As soon as I see someone that is saying something that is not business related or anything, I just let it go.
Yes.
So because again, for me, Facebook has become LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And so you can do that as well, just to clear your mind and focus, and then what you now do is you bring more people that are in your world into your space, so all these places that you're going to connect with people, you make friends. When I see someone that I talk to them, I see they have a question, I answer the question. If they like it, I add them as friend. They can choose not to add me back, and that's fine. If they don't add me back, that's fine.
Okay.
But me, I add them, and then what that does is everything that I'm posting, they begin to see. You understand? So that's, and I see them too. I see their own thing too.
Okay.
Very good. Is there anything else? So two things: you're creating your offer. And the other day I was actually thinking to myself that, this your course, because now we're getting to a place where it's still videos, to get clients, because in your group, you're going to be doing videos that would bring clients. But because we're doing lots of offer creation now and all that, I'm thinking if I bring another person in here, it's going to be weird, so we'll see how it goes. Because if I'm planning to even change the name of the course so that it will be more videos for clients. But for you right now, it's not that. It's you're creating your offer, you're starting a business. So it's a wrong name for your program that you're taking. But it's okay. We'll keep going. But the way it is, like I've had some clients and I decided not to bring them in here, because if I bring them in here, it's going to mess up things for them. Yeah. And for you as well, So, but we'll see. If I find another person that fits into your stage, I'll bring them in here. If not, I'll bump you up and then create another group like this that is for videos.
Okay. What was I going to say? I think that's it. I'm going to use to continue my offer, my POS. And I will start to search with the other groups on Facebook, if they're that I can start interacting with. And I have another person. That's what I wanted to show you. When I clicked on Facebook, I have another request to join the group.
Okay.
How do I see it again? I saw a request to join.
You're not sharing. Share your screen.
Oh, I'm not sharing. Okay, so I have.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, member request.
Yes, so this person.
Who's in Edmonton.
She's in Edmonton.
Mm-hmm. And what's that? What are those pictures? She does flipping already? Click on those pictures.
I currently have some consumer debt. Okay, I was reading the
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or maybe she's showing her house.
Maybe. Why? I want your man. Okay, to stick and trim left to do.
Oh,
okay. Okay, so I think her husband is a handy person.
Yeah, I think her husband is a handy.
She's so ideal for you if she doesn't know how to flip. Because imagine if they can fix the house themselves.
Okay.
After, okay.
Oh, you were reading, I think.
Okay, very good. Very good. So let's approve her. Let's see again. So you said, yes, I'm a beginner and fits who this group is for. Okay, she has the, okay. So you need to copy the information. And then I currently own a home and have some consumer debt. Very good. So she's your person. Go and put it in that your group and then in your page, wherever you put it. Questions. Okay. No.
Where is it?
Facebook group welcome message. Facebook group.
So it has to be March, because I think we added a. Where did I put it the last time? It was March?
I don't remember. Okay.
Is this
questions? Maybe this one.
I hope I have it, because sometimes
you do. I told you to not be putting things on Facebook, on Microsoft Word.
I'm so used to it that I don't even think. It's like instant.
Go now and open a doc. Don't even find it. Go to your Google Drive.
But that's where I had my other.
Go to your Google Drive. You go and find it, and now you bring it here. Google Drive. And then open a Google Doc. New.
This one?
Google Doc, yep. Let's call it, give it a name. Control A. Members.
Tired?
Me? Yes, I'm tired. I need to eat too.
Yeah. So I call it members answers.
Facebook members questions or something like that. Facebook group members answers. Okay. As long as you remember. And so then you need to put the name of this person because you didn't copy the name.
Yeah, I did this last time, right? I saved.
Yeah, you'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it from somewhere. Copy. And go and paste it. I'm going to be forcing you to do everything on Google Drive now. Open another one and put your POS. Open another one and anything that you have as Word now. Create them as.
Look at all of these.
And no, don't do them. Don't do them for the old ones. But for the ongoing now, you can do it. And you can also go back to your drive, open your drive. When you go to your drive, your Google Drive, you will find, you can also open a folder.
So what do I do now from here?
You just add her. No response. Do you agree to the group? Okay. Oh, it's okay.
What do I do? Is it saved now?
Yes, it's saved. You don't need to do anything. It's there. As long as you put it there, it's going to stay there.
So I just go here?
Yeah.
Or drive?
You go to drive. You can go to drive. And then you now create where it says new.
Mm-hmm.
Click on it. And then click folder. Create a new folder, and you can call it Olu's whatever, or coaching or whatever.
Okay, and then I can move everything in there?
Exactly. You can start moving things in there. Yeah.
So I can take this.
Drop it in. Yeah.
Move it here.
It's the same thing. It's just the same way you do your normal other things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That way now you don't have to worry. Did I save? Did I not? As soon as you put it there, it's there. It's not going anywhere. Except you go and delete it. And you will likely not do that. Yeah.
That's good. So, I still have to approve the lady.
Yes, approve. Yes. And then you welcome her. Okay.
And then
you go and add her to the welcome.
What do I do?
Go to the welcome post. I think it should be up. Yeah.
Oh, here.
Is that one? Yeah. This one.
Click. Oops.
No, just click on the picture. Click on that. Yeah. No. Back. See the just click on it. Scroll down. It's there. So now you just add her to the say welcome. Go to the bottom of the comments. And then you just say welcome to the community, blah, blah, blah. No, just write welcome to the, you could have even copied it.
Copied which one? This one?
Copy. Yeah, you can copy it. Looking forward to helping you start your flipping business. Feel free to. It's you talking, or I want it to be you talking, not. I want you to change it to you.
Not the smart flipper?
Not the smart flipper. Talk to people as really you. It's because it's you. It's not, they can talk to you.
I always interact.
Anyone is good, but I prefer the.
But when I'm
why does it say
like me, I cannot do live videos. I tried to go make your video, the testimonial on your group, and I couldn't.
Okay. That's true. I said I was going to send you a link to. No, because in that group you can't. You're not an admin. On my group, which group were you trying to go live?
It is the VMAP or one of the groups. I think.
No, it must have been the Video Like a Pro. If it's VMAP, you can go live in there. But if it's Video Like a Pro, you can't go live in there.
So let me show. It was showing me something like I couldn't see live. I was seeing something like real.
Yeah.
I don't have the option to click on live.
Okay. It's very interesting the way Facebook works. Sometimes they would say they won't give you access to go live, to see the live option.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Sometimes the way they'll. But it's there. It's there. You can still see it. It's there. So I just sent you a picture. I just sent you a link in Zoom. That's where you can do the video there with the link that I just sent to you.
Oh, this one. So even in my group, when I wanted to do live, I couldn't have the option to go live. But when I switched to the smart flipper, then I saw the live option. I said, maybe only a page can go live. I don't know.
Maybe you set it up that way.
Because I even in my group, I couldn't go live.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe you're not. Why? Why won't you be able to go live in your group? Because
so I was in this group. Where do I go to go? Where would I go?
This is your group, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go to the right, the left-hand side and click on home.
Home, yes.
And then now go down. Let's see. See, live video.
So me, when I was
doing right here.
Yeah, when I was doing my video on my phone, I had Reel, R-E-E, like in French. I don't know if you know what it is.
It's Reel. I know what Reel is.
What's
those videos that I do that I dance? Those are Reels.
So that's the only option that I had. And then I had to switch here. I switched to Smart Flipper. And then I was able to see the
No, you should still be able to see it. You should still be able to do it. If you don't see live video like this, there will be 3 dots on the side. If you click on that 3 dots, you should be able to find, let me see if I have any of those kind of thing on my phone here. Let me see. So if I click on Facebook and I go to my Facebook group, I'm going to some groups where I can go live. Yeah, so I see it says Reel. Okay. So what you now do is you click as if you want to type, as if you want to start typing something. And then it's going to give you all of the options.
Oh, okay. Because I forgot even to tell you that. I said, why?
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's another video that I need to do. Why can't I see live video?
Yes, the option to go live.
Yeah.
I asked this on the group. But now I'm still on the group. I'm asking the question now.
Well done. But check on your phone now. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Let's bring the phone.
Okay, why can't I see the option to go live in my group?
I hired a personal coach, a personal trainer.
Personal trainer? To do what?
To help me do my my mommy tummy.
Okay.
I lost everywhere. I'm okay. I'm back to work. But this is not going anywhere, despite everything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And sometimes people, I went to the hospital when I had COVID.
Yeah. They said you were pregnant.
They had to put me pregnant lady COVID. They started to ask and said, no, I'm not pregnant. The nurse was, she was like, she was apologizing. I'm really sorry. Like, she felt so bad. They say, no, don't feel bad. So at this point, maybe let's try a professional.
Yeah, I know it's good.
Have some magic for me.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. It's very good to check.
Okay. So now let's go in my. I should go in my group.
Where you had the problem before.
But I'm not doing bad. I already have 10 members.
Yeah, you're doing very good. You're doing very good. We just need more. because it's not members we're looking for clients.
Yeah, but I'm not in a hurry. It will come.
Yes, very good. I'm glad that you know.
Yeah. So now where do I go when I use now I see live, but let's change my thing to my name. The thing is, I don't even know how to change it to my name. Change it to so I don't know how do I change again to switch from me to
on the side, I think it's on the bottom.
Because on the font, sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't know how I change it.
It's on the bottom, yeah.
Okay, I don't know, but now I see live. But the other time I couldn't see live.
It changes because it's Facebook. Facebook is always changing. Sometimes they change it.
Okay. So it's okay. Now I see it anyway.
Very good. Okay, so we'll wrap it up here, and I shall see you next week. If you have any questions, don't forget to post them. Let me see. And we'll see. You have the link ahead to do the video. Please do it.
I have the link.
I'll be very glad.
And yesterday was our month-end close.
Okay.
Very busy.
Wow.
So I still have things to do, but maybe I'll be done with the quarter end today.
Nice.
Yeah. So
praying for you. But I'm happy that the children are healthy, everybody is strong.
Amen. Hey, that one.
Praise God. Everybody will be strong.
That
in
one.
Jesus' name.
It has to remain that until